Hello girlfriends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Special welcome if you are new here. I really appreciate you joining me. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I try to post curly hair content every Friday, so check that out. And without further ado, let's get into why we are here today. I am so excited to be bringing you this brand, Ecoslay. I have been having my eye on them for quite some time, and I finally bit the bullet, purchased them, and have been trying them out for several weeks now. I've mixed and matched a lot of combos, and I'm just going to show you all the products that I purchased. We are not going to be applying all of these, but I'm going to show you all of them that I purchased. I have 4 stylers. Let me also mention first here real quick, I forgot to purchase a shampoo when doing this. Oops. I did purchase the deep conditioner, which will be in next week's video, so keep an eye out for that. I did purchase the protein treatment, which I hope to do a video on in the future. But yeah, so I forgot to purchase the shampoo. So I just washed my hair with a Main Choice shampoo that I had in my shower, and then the stylers is what I'm going to be bringing you today. I have their rice pudding leave-in conditioner. I have the sangria curl refresher, which this can be used as a leave-in as well, it says on their website. And then I also have then the orange marmalade, which is kind of like a cream gel, and then their jello shot, which is a harder hold gel. I have used all these products. Like I said, I've mixed and matched them. The first way I did it was I went in with the sangria, which is, my opinion, is a lighter leave-in than the rice pudding one. And then I went in with this orange marmalade. I chose the lighter one combined with the orange marmalade because the orange marmalade does have some moisturizing properties, being a cream gel. And then I topped it off with this jello shot, and it was a great combo. Actually, all my combos have been great. And then I've tried just the rice pudding and the jello shot, and I've also tried the sangria with the jello shot. So I've gotten great combinations all the times, and the only one I haven't played around with as much is the orange marmalade. I've only used that once, but that's not what we're going to be styling with today. I want to go with something that I'm pretty sure is going to give me good results for you guys, and that is the rice pudding and the jello shot. So let's get into that. I've already told you that I've shampooed and conditioned my hair, so let's get into the specs of this product and then the application. Fermented rice water is a traditional ingredient in Asian hair care that is rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Ecoslay's rice pudding is a plant-based leave-in conditioner and moisturizer. It contains fermented rice water, marshmallow root extract, and a blend of herbal extracts. The fermented rice water strengthens and nourishes the hair while improving elasticity. The marshmallow root extract acts as a natural emollient in detangling and softening the hair. The blend of herbal extracts provide additional nourishment and hydration. Ecoslay's rice pudding is handmade in small batches and sustainably packaged. The ingredients are sourced locally from a farm in Georgia, reducing the carbon footprint. The directions say that on a wash day, after your conditioning step, apply liberally and distribute well. You can follow up with the orange marmalade, lemon buttercream, jello shot, or applesauce. These are all stylers, by the way. And if you want to use it to refresh with, you can use on damp or dry hair, and you can apply the rice pudding to areas needing a bit of moisture or frizz control. That rice pudding just glided through my hair without a problem. Yes, my hair was detangled, but I feel like it has absorbed into my hair very well. I'm just trying to brush and distribute a little bit of that throughout. And then I'm going to section my hair, brush style that, and come back and we'll apply the jello shot. Okay, I have that leave-in conditioner already brush styled through my hair, and while I was doing the brush styling, I did not feel like I had to go back in and re-wet my hair, which is pretty big because oftentimes my hair dries out as I'm doing the brush styling, especially as I move from one section and gradually work my way up. By the time I get to the top, usually my hair, especially the ends, are drying out, and I did not have to go in and re-wet my hair. And so that was something big. I felt like my hair stayed very moisturized. Now, there's the fine line between staying moisturized and staying over moisturized, especially for fine curls. And so, especially since I already went in with a deep conditioner earlier today, maybe I should have gone in with a lighter one. But I will say that as I was doing the brush styling, especially as I got higher up, I noticed I still had good root lift. Like when I would brush my curls up and away from my face, I had a good root lift there. And so I do not feel like this was too heavy for my hair. While it was very moisturizing, it wasn't too heavy. Now, however, I am going to go in with some more water. And yes, I did get a new spray bottle. I keep breaking my other ones. So anyways, I am going to go in with more water now because the next product that I am adding is very heavy. Or very thick, I should say. So I just want to make sure my hair is very wet, which will allow the gel to distribute better. All right, so we are going to go in with this Jello shot. Let me give you the specs on this product and I will begin applying. Are you ready for bouncy and defying curls that will last for days? This plant-based styling gel is designed to enhance your curls and provide long-lasting hold. It contains a blend of natural ingredients including okra extract, aloe vera juice, and various botanical extracts. The okra extract and aloe vera juice moisturize and nourish the curls, promoting healthy hair. The pectin is used to provide an extra firm hold to keep the curls in place without weighing them down. Botanical extracts such as chamomile flower, nettle leaf, melissa leaf, peppermint leaf, horsetail leaf, and yucca vera leaf contribute to nourishing and strengthening the curls. It's handmade in small batches, ensuring attention to detail and quality, and sustainably packaged, aligning with eco-friendly practices. Jello Shot is free from harsh chemicals, providing a healthier alternative to styling hair. The styler is a valuable addition to any hair care routine, offering definition, hold, and nourishment to curls. The directions say that to apply to soaking wet hair in sections, distributing well. You can air dry or diffuse. You can also apply Jello Shot to your dry hair on flyaways or frizzies to keep them under control. Jello Shot is a great way to keep those edges slayed. Okay, as I mentioned, this is a pretty thick gel, and I will also say that it has a rather unpleasant scent to me. It smells kind of like the title. It smells like an alcohol shot. And I don't enjoy that personally. I thought I heard some people say it smelled like strawberries, but I'm not getting that. Once again, I like to make sure my hair is soaking wet. I can still feel the gel like sticking to my hands and sticking to my hair. So I'm going to go in with a just tiny bit more and wet my hands down with my spray bottle and just scrunch down. I forgot to mention that the rice pudding one has a, in my opinion, a nice sweet scent. I don't know what rice pudding smells like in real life, but I do enjoy the scent of the product. And I can feel this gel coating my hair. Once again, this is their harder hold gel, and I purposely chose this one. Not that I have anything against the softer hold orange marmalade, but I just really like the lasting effect that this one gives me, despite the fact that it doesn't smell good. One thing I haven't mentioned about these products is that they all have to be refrigerated after you open them. So I pulled mine out of the refrigerator as I was washing my hair and putting the conditioner on and everything like that. They don't have to be applied cold. They just have to be stored or kept cold through the storage process. And really, you should use these up sooner rather than later. So like I said, I've really been experimenting with these. I've really been diving into them, and they're still taking me a while to get through. Like this gel, she's going to take a while. I find that, or I feel like I will probably be using this a lot in the summertime. Actually, as the winter is still lingering and everything, I'll probably try to use the orange marmalade a little bit more. Just try to experiment with that. And I will say with this tropical sangria one, I didn't get the containers for any of these, but I think I'm going to apply this in one of those little travel size mister containers. I just think that would be a lot easier to apply than trying to pour this water-like substance on your hands. Okay, at this point, if you know me at all, you know I usually like to wet plait my hair for about 10 to 15 minutes, just let the product absorb into my hair. However, I have had a lot of moisturizing done today to my hair, so I don't feel like I need to let my hair wet plait. I just feel like, especially with this harder hold gel, it's going to be okay just to go in and start diffusing right away. So that's what I'm going to do. I will be back once my hair is fully dry and we'll get into my thoughts on these products. Okay, curl friends, I am back with my hair fully diffused and styled, and this is what it is looking like. Do a close up here of my curls. And I am loving my results. Now, there are a few things that I would like to talk about. You know what? Let me show you the back of the hair real quick first, and then we'll get into more of the details. Okay, so to start off with, I am noticing that I have tons of volume for just having a leave-in conditioner, and a gel. So usually if I want to get more volume, I do something like a custard, like a single styler product, or include a mousse or foam in there somewhere. But I have a lots of volume for just a, in my opinion, a pretty moisturizing leave-in conditioner and a gel. I think part of what helps with the volume and definition is another thing, is that this leave-in conditioner does have protein in it, and that really helps my curls bounce up to their full potential. I have a lot of curl definition right at the root and everything like that, which gives me the volume as well. And so see that curl is starting to curl right there at the root, and yeah, that's working out really well for my hair. The structure of my hair is in very good shape. Like I said, I have good definition. It's not as tight of spirals, and I'm going to get into that in another video. So stay tuned for next week why I don't think this is maybe as tight of spirals as I've gotten, because like I said, I've paired these up before, mixed and matched. I've done this pairing before specifically. I know I've gotten a little bit more corkscrew type curls, which I do have some of those today, but not as many as have gotten in the past. But anyways, I do have good shine as well, and it's like a healthy shine. I will say my curls maybe towards the bottom look maybe a slight bit stringy, but I think that's still part of the cast in my hair. I didn't scrunch it all out, and I'm just going to leave that because I found that when I've used these products before, no matter what I'm pairing it with, I do get a little bit of that stringy-ish look on the first day, but by the second day, it's really gone. And I think part of that has to do with this gel, possibly. This gel, I get a stronger cast, especially today. Since this is a more moisturizing leave-in that I paired it with, I did get less of a cast than I've had in the past when I've paired it with the lighter leave-in. I hope you're staying with me as my brain's jumping all around here. But since I paired it with the heavier leave-in today, I did get less of a cast, but I've noticed that more of the cast was concentrated on the tips of my hair. I did have a slight casting throughout the upper parts of my hair a little bit, but most of the cast was concentrated on the lower part. I could have gotten a little bit more product down there too, but also I'm not mad at that because this takes a lot of wear and tear, especially like rubbing against your clothing in the winter time and just flipping around and everything like that. It's windy today, so when I go outside later for work, she's going to get some wear and tear there. But overall, I am loving my results. They are not too heavy for my hair, obviously. Like I said, I have great volume and good curl definition. And so we are just going to see how this holds up for the next day. I'll be back on day 2, and you can see what it looks like then, and I'll give you any final thoughts that I have at that point. All right, curl friends, I am back for day 2 of my hair using the Ecoslay styling products. And this is what my curls are looking like. Let's get close up here. I do think the cast that I had talked about, or the slight stringy look that I had on the bottom of my hair yesterday, I thought it was very slight yesterday, but I do feel like it has softened up and just blended in now with the rest of my hair that you can't tell it was there. I don't feel any more of a cast today, basically, but there is still good hold to my hair. My hair is very soft, but I feel the hold to it, if that makes sense. And I have good volume. I have a very little frizz up top. Dare I say, this might be one of my new favorite brands. This might be it. So I really love these styling products. I can't speak much to like their shampoo or conditioner sets yet, but this is got to be one of my favorite new styling products combos. So, and like I said, I've mixed and matched a lot of different ways. Usually my curls are a bit tighter than this. I mean, they still are good looking curls in my opinion. I still have good curl definition and spring back and everything, although that wasn't like the best spring back example there. But I do feel like I have good elasticity in my hair, but this is not one of my tightest curl patterns that I've had in all my experimentation with this brand. Like I said, I've mixed and matched a lot of the styling products, and every single time I've gotten tighter curls than this, except for maybe the first time when I used like the orange marmalade. I might have gotten this curl pattern. That was my first one, my first experimentation, so that's been a while ago, and I don't exactly remember, my results. I know I loved them, but I don't exactly remember like the way the curl pattern looked. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling a bit. These products are definitely one of my favorites. Would I repurchase again? As much as I love them, I have some qualms about the products too. One, they are pricey. Two, they need to be refrigerated, so I don't particularly care for the storage. Three, I don't particularly care for the packaging. I mean, being that the travel size, it works pretty well, or pretty similar to what I would imagine their original packaging was like. But now that they have this eco-friendly packaging, I'm personally just not a huge fan of that. I know that's probably a minority opinion. That's okay. I'm allowed to have my opinion. But I'm just not a huge fan of that. It's just not very practical for me personally to use, I feel like. But that's okay. So as I'm thinking about this more, I think I'd still repurchase them. But I think I would get the smaller size, like sample size, like I've gotten this time. I think primarily because if I am going to have to store them in my refrigerator, I would rather have the smaller size to store. It would take up less space in my fridge, and then I could go through the products in a reasonable amount of time. Being that these are more natural and everything, the fact that they might not last as long as some of your other shelf-stable products is another reason why I think I would be more prone to getting the smaller packaging. With my product stash, I can only go through products so fast. So let me turn around and show you what the back of my hair is looking like here. I'm trying to get rid of that, you know how you bring your hair forward to show everybody, and then I get like this middle parting in the back and it just looks funny. So let me shake that out. Now yesterday I had kind of briefly touched on some of the ingredients and what the product smelled like and everything like that, but I didn't go into too much detail because I didn't have my spare phone with me at the time and I couldn't read the ingredients off the list. But I said the rice pudding leave-in conditioner had some protein in it, and I thought I better verify that that's true. The first ingredient is water, second ingredient is marshmallow root extract, and then the third ingredient is the fermented rice water, which acts as a protein for your hair. So they also have a lot of other good ingredients in here. I do like, if you get on their website and you look up the ingredients for these products, it does give like the ingredients that are easy to pronounce, so you could kind of figure out what they are, like marshmallow root extract and fermented rice water. And then there's like chamomile flower extract, slippery elm extract. I may not know what each of those individual ingredients do necessarily, but I can pronounce them and they sound wholesome. Some of the other ingredients that are more like sound more chemical based, like let me see, cetearyl alcohol, it puts in parentheses, it says this is a good fatty alcohol. And other things like sodium CPA, it says this is a vegetable based moisturizer. So it kind of explains some of the ingredients on their list that you may not be familiar with. So I do like that about this brand. And let me look up the Jello shot here. Okay, it has water, then ochre extract, aloe vera leaf juice, pectin, chamomile flower extract, nettle leaf extract, melissa leaf extract, peppermint, horsetail, yucca vera leaf extract, whatever that is. I've never heard of yucca leaf or yucca vera leaf or the melissa leaf extracts. It has strawberry fruit essence in there. I do not see any glycerin in this product. So if you're sensitive to glycerin, this is a good firm hold gel that might be for you. I know some people have mentioned before in my comments that they're extremely sensitive to glycerin, especially in the humid environments where they might be from. So I definitely encourage you to check this out. If nothing else, try getting just the travel size like I do and see if it works for you. See if it's something that you're interested in, but I definitely think this could be a great gel to play for the summertime. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments down below. Are you interested in this at all? Like I said, this has been one of my favorite brands I can think of in a long time. I'm really excited about how this brand has been performing for me. So until I see you again next week, I hope you have a great day, and bye.